Okay, let's address the issue of the birth certificate of the Barack Obama, current President of the United States of America. Everybody called Donald Trump a birther. Oh, he's a birther. He's a birther because he wants to see a birth certificate. Let me tell you about documents in the United States. I was born in Bayonne, New Jersey, okay? And I was issued a birth certificate back in September 22nd, 1959. All right, my mother, she was kind of a gypsy who moved around a lot. So, of course, she lost my birth certificate. So, what did I do? I wrote to New Jersey, the capital, Trenton, who in turn issued me a new birth certificate. Why? Because they kept records. Yes, it was many years later. It was maybe I was 15. I had to get a work permit. 15 years later, they issued me a birth certificate, another one. Why? Because I was born right here in the USA in New Jersey. Now, let's fast forward to the current controversy about the sitting president, Barack Obama. Where's his birth certificate? Oh, well, let's just hire $2 million worth of lawyers to talk about why I was issued in Hawaii and I have a certificate of birth record, however, or live, whatever they're calling this nonsensical document. Okay, so a couple of things that I really want to address. Number one, if you've got a birth certificate, Mr. President, pull it out. Just take it out of a drawer, show it to everybody. They get a good look at it. Even if not, there are reporters. Supposedly, there may be some reporters that are not on the corporate tip, that are not doing exactly as they're told, and these reporters might be wise to investigate. The same way Donald Trump sent some detectives to some private investigators to Hawaii to look at the records. To just any hospital that you allegedly were born in would have records, or the town would have records. Show the records. Show the birth certificate. Where's the birth certificate? Where were you born? Where were you born? And the other thing I object to is that they call Donald Trump a birther. Now, I do not, by any stretch of the imagination, ascribe to the Republican edicts or Donald Trump or the wealthy. Not at all. But as an American, as a fellow American, he has a right to ask questions. And as Americans, we have the right to demand the truth. Because the truth gets obscured in this shell game. So what does the media do? They try to call him a birther, like it's a witch hunt. Or the people that want to know about 9/11 and how it was actually masterminded, they're called truthers because we're on the fringe. We're crazy. No, we want the truth. Barack Obama, we want the truth. Were you born in the United States? If you were, show a birth certificate. It's all about the truth. Now let me go on to the next subject. Donald Trump is mulling over whether or not he'll run for the presidency in 2012. Let me tell you right now, Donald Trump will not win. No matter how much money he throws into his campaign, he will not win the presidency. The presidency, and this is going to be shocking, and you might call me some kind of fanatic, the presidency in this country is controlled already. It's already a done deal. Barack Obama won the presidency for a number of reasons. The biggest reason being he'll do what he's told. He will continue the Bush administration's policies because he does what he's told. I don't want to say Uncle Tom because that's a racist, but he does what he's told. I will say shill. How about shill? How about actor? Remember when Ronald Reagan ran the presidency and everybody's like, oh my God, an actor in the White House. Well, an actor. He acts like he's a man of the people. He acts like he's a black man that's concerned about blacks in America. The reality is he's a Harvard graduate who knew he would do as he's told. He'd get paid. He'd get the prestige. He'd be the president. I know this sounds terrible. How can you say such a thing? He cares. Yes, we can. No. Don't look at words. Look at deeds. Look at what's been done. Now, yes, we can. Yes, we can what? Yes, we can increase unemployment. Yes, we can have no health care. Yes, we can cut back on education and services. Yes, we can tie up the government to the point where they're getting ready to shut down. Because yes, we can. Yes, we can give money to big corporations. Yes, we can send 35,000 young men and women to Afghanistan in a synthesized war so they can die for nothing, for greed, for money. Yes, we can. Yes, we can continue the war in Iraq. The war? What's the war? How about extraction of oil? Yes, we can. Don't tell me about a black man in the White House. It's a ruse. And what's really pathetic about this ruse is you couldn't even find a guy who had a goddamn birth certificate from the U.S. I mean, if you're gonna stage this big nonsensical farce, if you're gonna make a mockery of this democracy we supposedly live under, couldn't you? And I'm speaking directly to the power elite, the people that are way bigger than Donald Trump, the people with money you can't even begin to imagine, the people who control the oil, the billions and billions of oil. Those are the people that put people in the White House. Those are the people that favor the corporations, the bankers, the finances. And if you think, oh, he's crazy, he's a crazy, oh, this guy, he's talking all this crazy made up stuff. Well, yeah, okay. Put down your Xboxes for a while. Put down your Wii's. Put down your Google. Put down your Twitter. Put down your texting, and take a look at what's being done to you. Are you secure? Do you have a home? You, I mean, we the people, we the individuals who these government representatives supposedly have the best interests for. That's all I've said. I'm done. I'm spent. Show us a birth certificate. Show us some integrity. There are a lot of questions that should be asked, but nobody's asking them.